your link up is like.
Yeah, these motherfuckers be crazy.
For real?
Yes.
Crazy like. But see, so I haven't online dated in a while.
Yeah, you ain't missing out on that.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I did it before in the past, and it was kind of off then. So
yeah, you ain't missing out on nothing. I've been catfished before.
You been catfish? All right, give us the catfish story. You gotta give us the catfish.
Man.
You don't gotta say no name. 2.0, welcome back to another Thriving in Your 30s. Yo, I have here my high school buddy. Like, I'm super excited about this interview. So I stalked him. I'm like, Rich, you gotta come on. You gotta do this interview. Right. But I need Rich here. Like, Rich is such a chill, cool guy. In high school, he was always the guy that just was sit back, chill, lay back. He made you feel like home. I used to fuck with him, call him daddy. If I was straight, he'd be my man. No, I'm messing. But I am come on because I don't even think you know this, but we ran to each other at the gym.
Right.
And Rich, you was the first person who made me realize that men and women have similar concerns once we hit our 30s. Like, everybody around us start having babies and getting married and stuff, and we bridesmaids and stuff. We're like, what the hell? Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm still asking people, what's your favorite color? It's like, what am I doing wrong? So I'm like, oh my goodness, because I don't interact with a lot of men, so... Right. I'm like, y'all don't care. Like, y'all don't go through their issues. But, you know, when you ask me, like, you don't feel, like, pressure to do that? I'm like, I had my ish that I don't feel that way no more, especially with, like, marriage. I really had to sit down with it and be like, do I want that or do I just see it?
Right.
So... And then with the baby part, like I told you, I became a foster mom, and I was like, oh, y'all can keep this part of the journey. Y'all can have that, okay? Yeah. But you do get to that point where you start feeling like everybody around you is just moving along and advancing. So before we get into that, let them know a little bit about yourself. Who's Rich? Who are you?
First of all, I go by many names. Rich.
So who? Because Rich is old, right? Rich high school.
So like everybody in school that didn't know me from outside of school called me Rich, but like everybody who knew me outside of school called me Drew.
Well, let me call you Drew because
Drew. That was that, and that's what my mom called me.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay, and what is there? Is there like a?
It's my middle name.
Okay, perfect. So
cool. Ain't nothing crazy, but a lot of people do. Like, they might see me on social media.
So I saw Drew on social media, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and then
I thought that was just your little rap name, but no, that's you.
No, that's really me.
All right, that's really Drew. I like that. I
ain't trying to be somebody I'm not. That's really me.
But I know that's right.
34. Time is flying.
How the hell did we get 30?
Time flying.
I be like, we was just in freshmen. Like, we was just a freshman in high school.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Niggas grew up too fast.
You think so?
I wanted to be adult bad.
Oh, me too. Yes. At 13, I kept saying, I can't wait to be 18. I can't.
You know, when I really wanted to be adult was when I got my first car and I had to pay car insurance.
When did you get your first car?
At 19.
Oh, you was so okay.
So when I got that first car, I had to pay that car insurance. I said, I can't wait to be 25.
You wanted to pay more bills?
No, I just wanted my shit to be cheaper. I just wanted my insurance to be cheaper.
Baby, when I saw that first bill, I said, y'all had a car, y'all had insurance.
Listen, they have all this shit right now.
Okay.
They have all this shit.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So you was just ready to grow up. You was like, I'm ready.
Yeah. And I mean, for the most part, I was like I was a kid.
Right.
But once I got to the late teenage years, then I'm like, yeah, I'm over this shit.
All right. So what's one word you would use to describe your 30s?
I would say surprising.
Oh, that's a good one. Why surprising?
Surprising because a lot of our peers are they not like doing a lot. I mean, I ain't not to be, but
so a good surprising.
Yeah, like a good surprising.
Good.
Like I came a long way.
Right.
And
for me, when I see y'all, like the males I graduated with, I'm so proud of y'all. Like y'all are so different from how they portray young black men. Like,
no, for sure, all my guys is doing good.
Yes, I go to y'all wash my car. I don't play that. I'm like, where you at?
Yeah, all my guys doing good.
Renovated my whole bathroom. I don't play with y'all like that. Where y'all at?
Yeah, all my guys from high school, John, Chaz, Darren.
Yes. All great fathers.
Blair. Like we are
great people. Yes, y'all are doing good. So I'm proud. Okay, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of you.
Ain't nobody in jail.
Ain't nobody on crack because I can't take that. I can't be running into y'all your own perks and stuff.
Them niggas making mid.
Yeah.
Them niggas making babies, but they ain't doing bad.
No, making babies and making money. Yes. Shout out to y'all for real, because that is so. Oh my goodness, when I run into people our age and they like strung out on drugs or just all over the place, I'm like, are you okay? We still young for real.
A lot of people ain't make it.
Yeah. You know?
Maybe because natural causes of other shit, but a lot of people ain't make it. So
did.
Yeah.
Wow, rest in peace. Yeah. I ain't have a lot of deaths, thank God.
Right.
I can't say that either. We so young.
Well, oh my God.
Talk to me. What's this the life? So, okay. I'm glad you said that. What's the life of a guy? Like the journey?
To be like honest, being a black male.
Yes.
It's tough, bro. It's really tough. A lot of people put stigmas on you.
Mm-hmm.
You get judged a lot.
What's something that someone judged you for, or like thought you was some way, and it like really did it stop you? Like, what's something you had to overcome?
No, ain't nobody never gonna stop me for doing what I want to do.
I love that.
Never.
So how you push through all that? Like we saying, Blake.
Honestly, I come like the type of family I got and the shit that I've seen, like whether it be certain family members on drugs and a lot of shit you just don't let get to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen it. I've seen a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Some shit I would never say.
Right.
I done seen a lot of shit. So it's like coming from where I come from North Philly.
Okay.
So started at 18th and Oxford, then down Diamond, but back and forth between Diamond and Uptown.
Okay.
Went to school Uptown. My mom wouldn't let me go to school down North Philly.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine if you went to school down North Philly?
I probably would have been a completely different person. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I think that's where the chill part come from, me being in Uptown.
Right. And just experiencing a whole different neighborhood.
But the nigga in me, like the gutter side, come from North Philly.
Okay. And so North Philly, describe North Philly to us. Because I feel like North Philly, a lot of people talk about it, but they don't really
listen. When I was growing up in North, shit was fun.
Talk about it. Early, guys, we had fun.
It was fun. Like I can go. We could walk to other people's neighborhoods. We might have to fight, but it wasn't like how it is now. These niggas is killing each other.
Yes, it's a lot of them.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy that I grew up in the area that I grew up in. We rode bikes.
Oh my gosh, I love when we talk about the era before social media. Oh my gosh,
we rode bikes.
Yes.
The girls played jump rope.
Yes.
Niggas, motherfuckers play hopscotch. We played football outside.
Oh my goodness.
Curveball, all types of shit.
We were so active. And I really think like social media got us just so weird. Like it's like
I think with social media has all the things is going on. It was always going on, but it's in the public eye now, so everything is broadcasted. So a lot of the youth are followers. Right.
Because when we was riding bikes and jumping rope, and my hair was sticking at the top of my head, I didn't care about that. I didn't have no 500 Balenciaga shoes on while I was scraping the damn curb.
This shit crazy.
And playing, what's that game where they throw the ball and you gotta run out the way?
Dodgeball?
Yes, I'm not gonna have on no $500 Chanel shoes while I'm playing dodgeball. I didn't.
Oh no! When you was a kid, your parents made sure you had your play shoes.
Yes, you had your right. You had your stuff, and it was no when you went out with your play stuff. It was no competition. It was no.
Yeah.
That,
but listen, a lot of these young boys be getting money too, right?
They do.
They be getting,
and that's yes. They
I was
do.
working though when I was 16, I think 15. I was working at a barbershop, but I wasn't. These niggas be selling drugs and.
No, and then some are real innovative. Like they opened up doors. They like, what? I'm not going to work no 40 hours.
I ain't gonna lie, like the kids now, they're a lot smarter. But a lot of them don't use their knowledge. But a lot of them, they really smart as shit.
And they know how to. I love the fact that they know how to do stuff faster. Like the things that took us, we might work real hard to do. They be like, oh no, just do this, and you can get a couple of stacks. And I'm like, what?
We are like the starters of the technology babies because we started with the technology when it was growing.
Right.
When we was kids, we had the first cell phones, the Nokias and the Razors.
But if we knew what it would do for us today, we would have paid attention. Like we went to a technology high school where they showed us how to do Photoshop. If I knew niggas was going to be getting paid to just sit there and do Photoshop, I would have been in class paying attention.
Yeah, our school was on to something, but you know they were stealing. So
was they? Okay, that was horrible.
They were stealing.
I hope she's still in jail. I hope she's still in jail. Because she got on my
nerves. GEL.
No, I hope she is under it. Okay.
Yeah, for the people that don't know, when we say she was stealing, like we didn't have books, but like everything was technology based. So like I think we was paying her tuition or some type of whatever, however it was going, she was stealing the grant money.
She was probably stealing because so it was a charter school.
Yeah.
So you know she was getting grants. Yeah. And then they tailored it so that it was African American studies, so they probably was getting grants for that. But also, like you said, technology, which was new, so they probably was pouring into that.
Yeah.
However they did it, they was still.
Listen, in high school was a good time. Like it was a project based learning school, so everything that we did was like through projects.
We had awesome teachers.
No, we did.
Shout out to them because them being an adult, I look back like, what you mean you wasn't getting paid? Some of them, they checks wasn't clearing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they was still showing up for us and giving us 100%. Like if it wasn't for them, I don't think we would be the same.
I feel like though if I could go back, I probably would have been a little bit more focused in school.
In high school, yes, and I feel like way too. Yeah.
Yeah.
High school.
I played a lot.
Y'all did play too much. Y'all did play yes. Y'all played a lot. How did y'all even pass?
The 9th grade, sheesh. I had to go to summer school for them niggas got me 3 years later. I mean,
they you what?
12th grade, I was cool. I was getting all B's.
Yeah. Because they had moved us in that nice building. Yeah. We was like, all right, we could do this.
But they like, listen, you're 9th grade. You got to make up for that.
You got to make up for that. Dang.
I had to go to summer school.
They said, listen, we're going to let y'all slide a little bit, but not too much. Yeah.
I had to go to summer school for that. But it worked out, though, because I ended up going to CCP, and I went to school. I got grants, so I went to school for free.
Now, we had a great counselor. All of us went to school. Like, all of us went into secondary school. I love that you said you went to CCP because I went to a 4-year university and I was not ready for that. I feel like we all should have went to CCP. I
wasn't ready for CCP.
No, talk about it.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I should have went to trade school.
Shouldn't we all? I would have went to trade school. Yeah.
I definitely should have went to trade school.
It wasn't pushed though, you know. It wasn't.
But to see, like, being an adult now, you see.
Yes.
What's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but like now.
No, seriously, yeah.
Like if I was younger, I would have went to trade school, or I just went and got my CDL.
Right. Yeah, me too. I would have did some type of certification because that's how I am now. I'm like, you can't pay me to go back into their school, into their system. Like you said, get a trade, have some type of skill.
Right.
That no matter what happened, you still have that skill.
I would have definitely went into cybersecurity. Excuse me.
Oh my goodness, that's what I'm saying. I would have focused more at school on technology and did something in the technology world. Because I remember, what's his name? Authority Trey had us creating movies, like making full screen movies. I would have probably been in production.
And now look at like how the music industry is. You can make we can make a music video right now. Just this right now, just me.
Yes, that's why. Hello YouTube, hello everybody. Okay, we coming back in blood. Yeah, we getting back in blood.
Just go up, like
for real. They get paid. They get paid. Okay.
Oh, like, I know. Like I watched one of my homies. I watched him. He was already like good with the Photoshop, but I literally watched him get a camera, start with the camera, start with the pictures. Then he started doing little videos and like filming for people. Now he with Wallow and so like he doing videos, traveling with Benny Boom. Like he doing his thing.
Yes.
So I see like the progress
that you can make from that stuff. Yes. Yeah. I think about that all the time. Like, oh my gosh, I knew. Even when I sit down to create videos now, I'm like, if I would have just stuck with this. Yeah. But you live and you learn. That wasn't what was promoted to us. It was go to school, get a good job, make some money, have some kids, get married. It was that. That was what was pushed to us.
I mean, in school, they didn't teach us about like business and
finances, nothing.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Green. Shout out to Mr. Green.
Yes, I hope he doing so well.
Towards like the end of our school year, he was trying like teach us about a little bit of that.
Yes, he was. He was.
But Mr. Green was doing 8 fucking jobs.
Yeah, I know, and they're probably not getting paid for it. So it's like,
he was my basketball coach, social studies teacher. He was a disciplinarian.
Yes, like how?
He was like 8 things.
Yo, they were some strong adults, cause oh my gosh. So, what did you go to CCB for? Like, what was your major?
Psychology.
Okay.
I went to school. Went there for 2 semesters. The second semester, after I did like the English and reading and all that, I started throwing sociology. And when I sat in the class and the motherfucker was like, for clear eyes, that's all I could think of. Dry eyes. When you wake up and the color is blue and the
you was over it.
I said, yeah, this shit not for me. This motherfucker like, what the fuck am I doing?
Right. Oh my goodness. I had a history teacher like that.
Yeah, I could.
History teacher like that.
He made me realize, and then I had this math teacher at CCP. I don't know. He used to be like, when you cross the 1, and then you go to the 2, and then the 3, and then the 4, and there have it. That is the answer. I'm like, what?
Yes. He told man.
Yeah.
I think I have.
He was a terrible teacher.
He did not teach nothing.
He talking about if you don't know it, go get the tutor.
Yes, that's him, yo. That was crazy. I was stressed out.
Yo,
and then
majority of the class failed.
No, I ain't failed. I was like, I ain't having it. I went out of tutor. But the day that we was taking the test, I would go to him and ask him a question why he was teaching. He was like, oh, you do this? I said, you only teach during the test? Like, you only can show me this during the test?
Yeah,
he stressed me out.
Yeah, between him and that sociology teacher. And I wasn't focused.
Right. We was young, fresh out of high school.
Only thing I used to do at school, honestly, besides go to class, was work out.
Okay.
Workout. I was in the best shape of my life. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I used to do, work out.
Yeah. I'm not me. I was out there
now.
Getting tore up. You getting back though. I see you.
Shit. I ain't getting nowhere. I ain't getting nowhere. I just went to, what's it called? Bachuchi's or Batucci's.
Why you was at Bachuchi's or whatever it's called?
Are you good? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my goodness.
Are you good?
So fast forward, what you doing now?
Working. I do music. Music is more of a passion. It's not like a job. So
was you always doing music or this a newfound passion?
Nah, I always was doing music even when I was younger. When I was younger and I was doing music, like the way how social media and stuff is now wasn't like that back then.
Right.
So then when SoundCloud came out, I was messing with the SoundCloud a little bit.
Okay.
Now I got music on all platforms. Cool Ass Drill, COOLAZZDREW.
Gonna be linked below. Yes.
So,
and what's all platforms for the people that don't know? We got
Apple
Music,
Tidal, Spotify.
Shout out to Spotify.
YouTube Music.
Oh, you on YouTube Music?
Yeah,
Let me drop a beat in this joint. He gonna be on the intro.
And if you hear my song and you Shazam it, it'll pop up.
Yes, Drew. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I do everything by myself. Only thing I don't do is make beats.
Okay.
So I mix and master my own stuff. I record my own stuff, and I do everything in the comfort of my home.
Yes. Shout out to us. One person doing it all.
Listen, if y'all need a writer, let me know. I'll write for y'all. Ladies.
Yes, writer. You want to write something for me?
Yeah, if you serious, I ain't gonna write it for me.
I ain't serious, but I got a couple diss tracks I need to make.
Nah. No, I don't want to be a part of that.
Nah, you won't be a part of my diss track. It's gonna be general. It's a general diss track. It's not for nobody in specific. Oh. No, but you gotta write me something.
I got you. I'll let you hear some stuff too.
So. Yo, I'm about to get in the booth. Real red. Look out for me, y'all. Just for fun, though. Just for fun. But no, I really want you to take this music stuff serious.
Yeah, bro. Before we started the interview, I was on the phone with my dad. He was, giving me an earful.
But tell him what Dad told you. So what advice he gave you?
So he called me. He was like, "Yeah, man, I like that song." He said, "Yeah, we got to get you in it. We got to get that crisp." Yes, I really like that.
And when our parents say stuff, they honest. They ain't gonna lie. That's a hot song.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. My dad has been in the music, and my dad do everything. Okay. He do everything.
That's amazing. So you had a great male role model too. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that much, but we getting back to where, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Childhood wasn't the best, but
so as an adult, the relationship is better.
Way better.
That's good. Yeah.
Way better.
I think that happens too, right? I have a lot of friends who have teenagers now, and they be cutting up, and I'm like, that's the phase, right? Mm-hmm. The teenage phase, and then late 20s, you start being like, okay, and realizing as an adult certain stuff they might have had going on, and you can repair those relationships with our parents.
Right.
So I think too, I was the same way with my mom. Like, our relationship has gotten a lot better too, because I'll be like, all right, see you. So
yeah, because when I was younger, I already beat that nigga the fuck up.
Yeah, I think we all like.
But yeah, I love my pop, man.
Yeah.
Man, now that I'm older too, I understand, like, sometimes people just, people go through things.
Right.
And that's not an excuse, but shit happens. Yeah. I'm happy here now.
Yes.
My mom and my dad here.
Yes.
And me and my mom like this.
Okay. You a mama's boy.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yes. I think too, they help you stay grounded too and stay on the right path when you have people in your corner that you really love. Yeah. And like just watching them grow. I'm like, oh, you know, old lady now. My dad is stubborn. I'm like, sir, come on.
Right.
But taking care of them now is also helping my relationship too with them. So yeah, we're getting old.
For sure.
All right, so let's talk about dating in your 30s. What's dating like from the male perspective? We had the ladies on. They said it's trash.
Nah, it's trash.
It's trash.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, before all this social media and how you supposed to be as a man and how you supposed to be as a woman. When I was in my 20s, my dating was alright. Like,
right. It was.
I'm saying I was in like
less pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even less pressure. Like, you actually got to know people, and you didn't have a stereotype of what somebody should be or how somebody's supposed to be just because somebody else said it. You was going off of what you like, or at least what you think you like.
Right.
Because a lot of people are going by what social media tells them. It's like, oh well, that's what I want.
Right.
But
Give us
like a lot of people can't. You can't have that.
right. It's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not realistic. Like
real.
Like for me personally, don't ask me to do nothing you can't do for yourself.
Okay.
That's big. Like,
yeah,
I'm not a trick, but I'm big on
trick daddy.
Nah, I ain't.
It ain't tricking if you got it. You got it.
But I'm big on taking care of my person though.
Right. So I'm glad you said that because as a grown woman learning, like you said, the way you treat yourself and what you do for yourself will make somebody do. Like, you can't come to me saying I need a car and you don't have a permit. My lovely. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So you saying show up.
Yeah, and I got you.
But
I feel like I said, dating is trash now.
Yeah.
Like in my 30s, trash.
Oh my goodness. Give us a dating horror story. What's your worst date or like something that happened where you just was like,
I can't even like, honestly, I can't even think, but like, people so entitled.
Do you date on social, like, do you date on like Facebook dating and stuff like that? Like social media?
I tried that.
Mm-hmm. Dating apps. I cannot think of it.
Yeah, I tried that.
No.
Nah.
Nah. Absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not. Because people can be somebody that they're not.
Have you experienced that? Seeing like a woman online presenting herself one way, and then when y'all link up, it's like,
yeah, these motherfuckers be crazy.
For real?
Yes.
Crazy like, but see, so I haven't online dated in a while.
Yeah, you ain't missing out on that.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I did it before in the past, and it was kind of off then. So
yeah, you ain't missing out on nothing. I've been catfish before.
You've been catfish? All right, give us the catfish story. You gotta give us the catfish story. You don't gotta say no name. What happened?
So so on Facebook dating, this girl, she always matched me on Facebook dating. So this time I'm like, all right, let me
give it a try.
On that picture, she don't look bad. She look all right. She look like something. But you know, my instincts be like, nah.
Why? What made you say nah?
I don't know. I'm picky.
Okay. What's your type?
I don't really got a type.
What you prefer? What's your preference?
Like I just like what I like.
You like light-skinned girls?
I'm not really a fan of light-skinned women.
Okay.
No offense to the light-skinned women out there.
No offense to nobody.
But I like brown skin and chocolate.
Okay.
But if it look good, it look good.
If it look good, look good. Yeah, I feel you. So she was looking good, or she was looking presentable.
She was looking all right. So I'm like, all right. So we talking. We talking on the John. So she like, should she give me her number? She like, come see me or whatever. So we talking on a phone now. Mm-hmm. So she FaceTime me. She in a bar. So it's dark. I can't really see her.
Right.
But I see her.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like she looked like what she looked like in the picture.
Okay.
So she like, come see me tomorrow. So I'm like, all right. So I went to her crib the next day. She lived all the way in Delaware. Oh that was the first reason why I was mad, because I drove 40 minutes to go see her.
No, you didn't.
Already, I'm a dickhead. Already.
So okay, 40 minutes.
40 minutes. She comes to the door. She opened the door. Looking around like, where the fuck the girl at?
Are you kidding me? Did she have makeup on? And then when you seen her, it was.
First of all, this eye that she had going on, that motherfucker was like.
She had the Rolling Stone.
Yeah. And she had the glass. She had the joint when you walk that bounce. She had the glasses on. Like, I don't like, if that's how you look, that's how you look.
But
look like that on the pictures.
But she can't have it rolling on the pictures.
Yeah, but her eyes are straight on the pictures. At least have it a little cop to the side or something.
I'm a little lazy eye. I ain't putting down no picture.
A little lazy eye?
Yeah, be looking lazy.
She talking about a little lazy. That motherfucker was roaming. That motherfucker was roaming. Yeah, so she thick. She come to the joint, but just wasn't.
It wasn't what you and what you thought was going to pop out.
So now I'm like, I'm here now.
You stayed? Oh yeah, because it's 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, I stayed now, so I'm like, all right. So I come in there. First thing I do, I look around. She got
what you looking for? Bugs,
roaches and shit. She got pizza boxes on the couch. I said, what the fuck?
Right.
She's like, come in the room.
What the room look like?
The room was cool.
Okay.
Front room, that shit was a fucking disaster.
Oh my goodness. Why she invite you over? So are y'all going to the room?
We go in the room, so she hit me with the you can't sit on my bed with them pants on. I said, huh?
Ooh.
She like, yeah, you gotta take your pants off. I said, all right. I got the Ethicas on, so you know I had the joints that come down to like your calves. So.
Okay. Shout out the Ethicas, like those.
So I take my pants off. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I straight go to my phone, text the group chat like, yo, bro, I got catfish. And I need to
ladies, don't be in the group chat.
And I need to figure out how the fuck to get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
So my man say, what she look like? Mm-hmm. So I sent him a picture. This nigga says, yo, I know her. She catfished me too.
Why you didn't send the picture to the group chat before even driving that long? And so
because I'm not no.
Oh, y'all don't do that.
I don't know, and I don't be like, I don't tell my business. I don't kiss and tell either.
Okay.
But this is one of the moments.
This is just like a nigga, I got get me out of here. Shit. Right.
The fuck is going on? But I'm not the type of nigga that when I touch something or if I'm talking to somebody, yo, guess what I did or guess what? That's not your business.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
I like to keep my life private for the most part. So
yes.
But this is one of those moments. It's like this can't be real. Like this is really happening to me. This can't be real.
Dating in your 30s. Oh my goodness.
This can't be real. So she got on like these booty shorts, but she ain't got no drawers on. So she like at the back of the bed, like with her pillows and all of that.
She got the booty cheeks out.
Yeah. So she cocked her legs open and she was like, come here, give me a massage.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
She like, come here, give me a massage. And I look like, no, I'm alright. So then she like grabbed my arm and made me rub her leg. And then she like, you might as well use your mouth. I said, I might as well use my what?
Wow. She went straight for it.
Yeah, I said, no, I'm cool. She like, well, since you want to act like that, you ain't gotta be here. I said, okay.
Oh, that was the exit strategy.
I said, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
All right, because that's what I was about to ask. Did you?
Yeah. And I told her, I said, you need to stop catfishing people.
You told her that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because somebody
I'm glad
hurt
you was honest. Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, somebody hurt you. Yeah, that's
somebody at like 40 minutes.
Somebody hurt you. My man's situation was different. He said he drove up there. It was pouring down, raining. So he said it was raining cats and dogs, and he ain't had like no newer vehicle. So he like, yeah, bro, I had to chalk it.
Oh my, he spent the night?
Oh yeah, he did.
He hit.
Yeah, I don't give a. I would have called the Uber.
He hit.
What?
So she ain't gonna stop catfishing y'all giving it up.
I ain't get that shit up. I'm cool. Fuck. I'm not that horny. The fuck?
Yes, yeah, yo, I'm crying. Now I'm not that horny.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I've been in situations where I fucked up shit too.
How did you fuck up shit? Okay, accountability.
I mean, man, sometimes you don't pay attention to shit. Like sometimes you just be doing shit and you don't realize
what did you do?
What you be doing. I'm a little mean.
Okay. So like.
Yeah, sometimes my my demeanor be a little too stern for some women.
Okay, yeah. So, we just delicate flowers. You can't.
Yeah, but I just don't tolerate a lot of shit.
What's some of your pet peeves?
Like, I hate a motherfucker that. Oh, how do I explain it?
What?
I hate a person that don't do what they say they gonna do. That's for one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's a big turn off for me. If you say you gonna do something,
yeah,
and you don't do it, I'm cool. That's not even with dating. That's just like
period. I'm with you. Yeah, that's top. My thing too is why you go out your way to say you gonna do something and then don't show up. Now I'm really annoyed.
Now you know sometimes things happen, so if you communicate with me,
life happens.
You know what I mean. I can make an adjustment to that. Right. But if you just like say you gonna do something and don't do it,
yes.
And I now like I had a habit to talking to women who were like act like the world is just going against them.
Where's they from? Like trauma?
I'm not saying that, but like I kept running into women who like shit don't never go right for them. Okay. And they just blame everybody but themselves. Yeah. Like just like want some, and I had to stay away from them type of people too.
Right. Yes.
Because I keep finding myself keep doing for the person. Yeah. And it shit not getting no better. They just putting themselves in bad predicament.
So I feel like that with my friendships. Like I'm losing a lot of friendships because why we keep repeating that vicious cycle. I'm just like, I can't keep showing up in those spaces and you're doing the same thing that's going to get us the same results.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been blessed to run into the type of people that I ran into as far as like friendship wise. Or maybe I just don't friend the people. I just don't get close to the people who are like that.
Right.
Because most of my friends, they try and get money.
On the same page as you.
They on the same page as me. So I always kind of surround myself with the same type of people as me. So I've been doing a good job at that so far.
Yes. That's good though. I love that. Yes. Older, my village.
And it's crazy because a lot of my I still have friends from my childhood. Like yes, like my friend Marquise, we've been friends since we were 6 years old.
Wow.
And he on some leveling up type time.
Right.
My homie Tyrone, same thing. Like, and we've been friends since
that's kid. Amazing. That's y'all really watching each other grow. Like those relationships are blessings. Right. Like when y'all can evolve together and
I don't really got no people that are childhood friends that I grew up with that's like on drugs or
right.
So I don't know.
That's a blessing. Yes. Shout out to male friendships, long lasting friendships.
Yeah, I don't, I just think as far as like men and like when it comes to like friendships and being cool, like a lot of shit that women concern themselves with, we don't give a fuck.
I know you like I ain't was sitting in the group chat. Right. Like I was watching this other podcast and that's what he was saying. Like he on there with two women and they were saying like how our friendships are so connected. Like we be in it, like almost like a relationship. Yeah. So we be deep in it. He like, no, we don't need all that.
Yeah, like certain shit just don't like. Y'all going on trips.
Right.
Sometimes I come back, y'all ain't friends no more.
Oh, yeah, that's happened to me. In Miami. I had a Miami.
Y'all come back. Listen, I didn't went in a group trip, co-ed, like men and women. They sit down there friends. They go down there friends. They get down there fighting.
Right.
What the fuck?
What?
We ain't doing nothing like that.
No.
We ain't doing the most it might be like, yeah, I'm cool out, bro. Bro on some bullshit down here.
Right. But it ain't gonna be no full blown fist fight.
Like it don't ever be going down like that. And I mean, it might be with some male friendships, but that's not common.
Right. No, that's not. That's really not. I need to be friends with more males because I feel like I just operate.
But then, you know what's crazy? I got a lot of female friends.
Yes.
And when I say female, I don't touch none of my female friends. They really my friends.
Yes, that's the thing.
Like, and they like sisters to me.
Right.
So,
and I think we just need, first of all, I had a male friend, and when I say he kept it too honest, I'm like, all right, smooth me out of this.
But that's how it's supposed to be. Like,
don't.
If my sis Marie called me right now and she be like, bro, what you think about such and such?
Yes, don't ask that.
I'd be like,
the truth.
No, like that's dumb. What the fuck is you doing? And she'll start. She like, all right, bro, all right.
Yes, don't do too much. Give it slowly entry in. But sometimes you need that reality, because if we all being delusional and just being dumb, I feel like that's how most of those arguments start. Like, it's just weird. But yeah, I love when men and women are in relationships, because that's how we want to have healthy relationships. Like, if I can call and get a male perspective, I feel like that would take away, like you said, that social media perspective of what the relationship should look like. And help women and men, because you might call and get advice from them and they like, no, like, what are you talking about?
Now, what I don't like is when somebody be like, oh, that's my brother, but y'all fuck. That's not your brother.
No, that's not the bro. It can start off as the bro, though.
Yeah, but that's not your bro no more. Don't sit here and tell me that's your bro.
And y'all used to. At that point, that's somebody you used to mess with. Okay, just keep it at that.
Y'all cool, but that ain't your bro.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Y'all liable to spin the block.
No, that's true. That's not your bro. But you can be friends with somebody, have a little situation,
yeah,
and be friends with them
again. That's not your bro.
Okay.
It's not your bro at all. It's not your fucking bro no more.
So what advice would you give to your younger self now?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
And like invest. That. And invest, please. Yes.
Invest in yourself. Invest your money into shit. Just invest.
I like that. And I think that can go for all the younger people. Just do it. Invest. And some of us that's just starting out.
I fucked up a lot of money.
Ooh, don't talk about it. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
I done lived in Florida for 2 years.
How was that? So you love us?
Yeah, I had to get the fuck out of here.
I know. I'm so hyped when y'all leave.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a good time for me. Like,
was you young down there, or?
I was like 22.
Okay.
22, 23. So I was young.
Yeah.
I was young. And I was young, but I could still do all the dope shit.
Right. That was a perfect time to go.
It was a great time. It was a lesson though. Like, when I was down there, like, the economy wasn't what it is now. So the cost of living was kind of cheaper. I had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Wow.
700.
Dang, like that was the life. Take me back.
715. Now
1600.
I looked at the same place. I think it costs like 13, 1400 a month.
Oh my goodness, ain't that crazy? Like, you just going to double up on us? They said, oh, they about to be grown.
It was a good time. I got to see a different side outside of Philly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and we need that, because Philly is.
Because when I came back home, like when I moved back home, I said, "This some bullshit."
Right. It's dull.
Man, this shit's some bullshit. The only bad thing about living in Florida, the food just wasn't like how the food is up here.
What you was eating out there? What they eat out there?
I don't know. I was cooking.
Okay.
I go out and eat. But like a burger or something.
What part of Florida you was living in?
Orlando.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
That's so nice. Yes, I think we all should. I was thinking about that recently, like moving out of Philly. I think we all. That's why I love to travel and see different places.
Yeah, I do too.
What's your favorite place you've been to so far?
Jamaica.
I want to go to Jamaica so bad. I'm going to Jamaica if I gotta walk there.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people who travel a lot, they never been to Jamaica. I'm like, yo, that was the first place that I went to.
Or I've been seeing they like, y'all just want to go to Jamaica. I don't care. Y'all can shame it all you want. I'm going to Jamaica. Okay.
You trying to get your body rubbed out?
Go get the body rubbed. I'm getting the body right now, so they can be.
They don't care what your body look like.
They sure don't.
You got some
Listen, big girls out there, they love them. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be making me feel good. But no, I need the booty cheeks right. Okay, I need to be able to.
Yeah, Jamaica was a good time. So far, I've been to Mexico, Jamaica.
How was Mexico? I hear mixed reviews.
So I just went to Mexico for the first time last year, but I went twice.
Okay.
I went in August and then I spent the block and went back in October.
Okay, so it must have been good to you.
The first time I went with my best friend.
Okay.
The second time that I went by myself. I went on a solo trip.
You went on a solo trip.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Let's talk about solo tripping.
That was a great experience.
How was it? And then out the country solo tripping.
Yeah, and I'm a big guy, so I'm very noticeable.
Was you nervous or was it just?
I was at first. I was a little nervous, but nobody fucked with me. But I also wasn't on
the weird stuff, like putting yourself into dangerous situations.
I'm from the hood, so I'm not gonna put myself in a.
I think that's so funny when we go to places and like stuff pop off. We just be looking like it's so normal. It's so normal. We just be like, all right, let's go. Like,
I'm not putting myself in a predicament where I know I can't get out of. So I'm on that bus on time.
So you doing more solo trips in the future?
I am. Honestly, I only went on a solo trip because everybody was. I'm going. We out.
The group chat be like 15 people.
That motherfucker started dying down. And started dying down. I'm like, fuck it, I'll go by myself.
Right. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna do that. You see, how you gotta talk to people because now I'm encouraged.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I met some people down there. I actually met a group of women. Women love me. Not on no night, not like
I told this daddy, it's safe. You really are. You feel safe.
They was on some like this, my brother. Like
you don't give weird vibes. Like you know how when you out and some men they be trying to rub on you, like chill out, bro. Like you don't give that ever.
We was down there. We went out to dinner. It was.
You was out there hanging out with the ladies.
It was like me and like 6 girls. So
y'all was having a time.
Yeah, I had a good time. I ain't even gonna lie, I had a good time.
Oh my goodness, take me back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm winging it, y'all. Like I don't got no cards, and I'm doing good. So we're gonna play this or that. You wanna play this or that, or you wanna play Smash the Bed? I am bringing Drew out his comfort zone today. Yes.
We could do both. Whatever one you want to play first.
Game time. All right, let's do this or that first, because that's kind of easy. All right, inside or outside? In the house, out the house.
I like both.
You like both?
Yeah, especially once I got my own space. I'm a house mouse.
Okay. Yeah, a house mouse.
A house mouse.
Sneakers or dress shoes?
Sneakers.
Rain or sun?
Sun.
I'm trying to think. I'm off the dome with it, y'all. This or that. For your woman, heels or flats?
It don't matter, but I like heels.
Okay. Do you like pizza or spaghetti?
Pizza. I grew up on spaghetti.
You saw spaghetti out.
Yeah, I'm spaghetti out. I don't know ravioli or motherfucking tuna.
You don't even know nothing. Nothing with no red sauce on it.
I don't want nothing that I grew up eating all the time. Like I don't want none of that struggle milk.
Listen,
sometimes I might fuck with a peanut butter and jelly, but I don't want none of that.
You don't eat no ramen noodles?
No, unless I go to like a ramen spot.
No, the ramen spots piss me off because
I go to eat ramen, but I'm not eating no pack of ramen noodles anymore. That shit over.
No, so I thought like the ramen spots they made it with like some organic noodle or like some specialty noodle.
Some do.
Where they at? Because
Some
when
do.
I had mine, I said, this is oodles and noodles, and I don't like it.
Yeah, some do.
All right, we're going to go to some specialty ramen spots, but all right, smash your pants now.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, but good.
All right, let me ease you in. Lauren London.
Smash.
Okay. What's the, I'm trying to think of a weird one somebody gave me. Macy Gray.
Pass. No offense.
Megan Thee Stallion. We gotta think about Meg.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. She got too much going on for me. I ain't gonna lie.
Is he smashing or passing? What
I'm
you
a
mean?
pass.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Keke Palmer.
She another one.
What?
Like all that drama and all that. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Nah.
It'll make you like completely turned off. Aw.
Cause I mean I smashed both of them, but
you wouldn't. It would just be in one night, and that's all we can
smash on some one night type shit.
Oh, who else? Who else? I be listening to some raunchy people, so I'm trying not to give you the people that I be listening to.
Ooh.
Why is old people coming to my head?
Yeah, the fuck like you putting me with the old bitches? Damn, motherfucker said Macy Gray.
What is happening? The next one I say was Vivian Green. She old.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Who else? All right, give me some names.
For you to smash or pass?
Yeah, because I'm running out.
Or
who would you smash? Just give us it raw. SZA, that's my boo. I ain't even thinking.
Raw.
Well, just give it to us raw. Fuck that. Raw. I ain't think about SZA. That's my boo. That's a good one.
Yeah, I love me some SZA, man.
Yes.
I like fat SZA. I like skinny SZA.
You said however you want to come.
However she want to give me that SZA.
I'm surprised I didn't say her. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else up there with her? You only want SZA. All right, that's weird. I was supposed to do that before we started, but
you gonna edit that in?
So thank you for coming. Like, no thank problem. You. No like he kept saying, "I'm just regular. This is so." And I'm like, I love that though. We need, guy, man. But we need this because, like you said, so many unrealistic perspectives online that real people need to come talk real-ish. Like that is not true. Like we is not doing that. Like maybe y'all doing that and that's cool, but this is what's really going on. So that's why I love bringing y'all on and having your perspective. So what's one thing you continuing on this journey and what's one thing you not? You stopping?
Continue on a journey.
Mm-hmm.
To always better myself. I mean, stay positive and probably continue to do music. I feel like you will always do music until you ain't here.
Ain't no problem. You doing music and you writing me a song.
Okay. All right. And one thing that I'm not doing, I've been learned this, but I don't be feeding into a lot of people bullshit.
Yes.
I'm great at ignoring the motherfucker.
I'm learning.
No, I'm great at it. Once I get to a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm not letting nobody disturb my peace.
Yes. I love that. That has been a nice trend for all of us in our 30s where it's like we are prioritizing peace. Yeah. Like you will not come over here with that.
I got rent and shit to pay. I got insurance.
Hello.
And light bills and
big
all
boy and big girl bills. What? Them bills come like
let you disturb my peace.
Right.
You can't afford none of this shit I even got going on. Why am I gonna let you disturb my peace?
It's babies in the future.
I gotta get a fucking woman first. You talking about babies?
I love it. I mean,
if I get married, yeah.
So you want a marriage first?
Yeah, I don't just want to have a kid just to have a kid.
Perfect. I love that.
But I mean, push come to shove, I'm not married. I'll have a kid, but I won't have a woman. I'll just have a kid.
You gonna go and get a surrogate mother?
Yep.
And just raise your baby? Okay, I love that. Listen,
I don't want no baby mama drama. I'm cool.
That's the most stressful.
I'm cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's very stressful. What? Tell the people where they can find you, even though you already told us. But tell us again.
You can find me on whatever platform. I'm on Instagram.
What's your IG?
OOLAZZDREW. Cool ass Drew. Y'all can find me there.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's a wrap. Y'all better go follow Drew. Don't stalk, okay?
I'm cracking it.
And thank you. Comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in our next one. I want you right here in my arms, protect you from the storm. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Never leave you alone. Good morning. I just wanted to let you know that I was thinking about you all night. I had a dream about you. Woke up smiling. I miss you. I wish you were here. I just wanted to let you know to have a great day, okay? I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to see you.